Okay, so now I'm going to be recording problem number 3 from worksheet 8.2, and I will be sending this to Tawana as a link as soon as we get done. And I'm trying to put, I don't think we need an extra timestamp. I think we'll be okay. We should be able to see the time at the bottom of the video. All right, so for number 3, we're talking about why this is going on, why it is that we're going to take this and plug it in. And you got that right, Tawana. Good job, good job. But when we plug it in, remember that the only thing is changing, and I think you got this part. Only thing is changing is the y. Everything else stays the same, so you got that part. But remember that this means to subtract. So you're going to subtract whatever y is. And y is two things. Y is 2x and 7 together. So you have to subtract both of them. You have to subtract the 2x and the 7. So what that's going to look like when we plug it in, it's going to start off looking like this. But now, remember what this says. That minus sign right there means subtract both 2x and 7. That's what that means. So that's the way we're going to rewrite it, with that negative sign. This is called, like I said before, the distributive property. We're distributing the negative sign. That's a way to describe what you see on the paper as you're writing it. People will often use arrows to say, I'm going to share it, I'm going to distribute it this way. It's going to go here to the 2x, and it's going to go to the 7. So I'll draw another arrow over there. So I'll have negative 2x and negative positive 7. And I put this in parentheses because there's two signs. I don't want to get them mixed up. But everything else stays just as it is. I kind of like to do it this way. I like to clean this up before I bring all the other stuff down. So I'll get rid of these parentheses and stuff and make this a minus 7. So this becomes minus 2x minus 7 because I'm subtracting both. Minus 2x minus 7. Doesn't that make sense? And then now I'll bring everything else down that was already there because I got that cleaned up, and I'm going to keep going. So I'll combine my like terms, and that'll give me x minus 7 equals negative 9. And I will add 7 to both sides and get x equals negative 2. So remember the whole point of this? We're using substitution because we right off created an equation we can solve. Right off the bat, bam. I put this in there and bam, I can solve it right away. No extra work. And now I can take this and plug it into that first equation. So that's going to be y equals 2x plus 7. I'm going to plug in that negative 2. And that's going to give me y equals negative 4 plus 7, which is 3. So the answer to number 3 should be negative 2 comma 3. And let's see, where would that be? That would give me the word as. Okay, so that's how to do number 3. I'm going to go ahead and end this so I can send you the video, and then I'll restart.